Looks at the clock, daring them to foul her. That's a dangerous pass. Hamby. She didn't need to, and it went in.
Have you ever witnessed a play so insane, so impossible, that it made you question reality? The WNBA has delivered some of the most jaw-dropping moments in basketball history: buzzer beaters, impossible shots, and plays that defy logic. Let's relive some of the craziest moments the game has ever seen. Let's kick things off with Sue Bird pulling off a no-look, over-the-head pass so unreal it had defenders questioning their entire existence.
To the other way. Nobody better in the history of this game doing that. Oh!
We've always said that she has eyes in the back of her head, and she just proved it.
It was like she had a pair of secret eyes hidden in the back of her head. By the time her opponents realized what had just happened, the ball was already neatly sunk into the basket. If you thought Bird's pass was ridiculous, Tiffany Hayes took it up a notch with a move so filthy it left defenders questioning their career choices. And just to seal the deal, she casually drained the shot, because why not add a little extra humiliation?
Tiffany Hayes. Oh, how about that move? The bench erupts.
Tiffany Hayes, ankle breaker of the first one.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, this happens. A defensive play straight out of an action movie. Stewart misses the shot, and in the blink of an eye, her opponent snatches the rebound and takes off like she just hit turbo.
Back iron, no. Bird taps it alive. Ionescu can't flag it down. 3-on-1. Nice touch pass from Hamby. And then the rejection from Stewart.
One more time, coming right at us.
If we're talking about legendary plays, then DeHam's moment deserves its own Hall of Fame. She snatched a risky pass like a thief in the night, leaving the opponent stunned. And instead of playing it safe, she did the unthinkable, launching. A heroic half-court shot without a second thought.
Looks at the clock, daring them to foul her. That's a dangerous pass. Hamby. She didn't need to, and it went in.
Nothing but net. The Aces take the win with just 7 seconds left. I mean, who dares to take that kind of shot in the dying moments of a must-win game? Well, Hammy did, and she made it look effortless.
What a defensive play here by Hamby. Chicago was arguing that.
And if we're talking about making defenders look helpless, Caitlin Clark took it to another level with a dribble so smooth, she had her defender stumbling, forced into an unplanned dance routine.
Clark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, Caitlin Clark, one thing she got is handles.
She carved through the defense like a hot knife through butter, leaving defenders reaching for nothing but air. Then, with ice in her veins, she drilled the shot. Ankles were lost, confidence was shattered, and the crowd went absolutely wild. Just when you think you've seen it all, here comes a moment that defies logic. Sabrina Ionescu proves that sometimes, even gravity can't hold back greatness. Driving for a layup against Seattle, she loses her footing and crashes to her knees. But for most players, that's a lost possession. For Sabrina, just another chance to make magic happen.
So I think Seattle certainly got their attention.
Boyd tries to rip it from Ionescu. Step through. Get her own rebound. Put it back up and in. You gotta be kidding.
Okay. And then gets her offensive rebound. And then...
Up next, Erica Wheeler puts Odyssey Sims on skates with a move straight out of an ankle-breaking masterclass. With the ball in her hands, she fakes a sprint. Sims bites. Then with a sudden stop and a quick pullback, boom! Sims goes tumbling to the floor. And just to make it sting even more, Wheeler calmly drains the shot with a perfect swoosh, like it was nothing. Talk about adding insult to injury.
In those situations, continue to do that. But China, that's Monique Billings' first field goal of the game as a nasty crossover. But Erica Wheeler just got Odyssey Sims with the cross and then pulled back.
At that point, the only assist Sims needed was from the medical staff. If the last move was bad, this one was pure humiliation. Wheeler puts her defender through a dribbling clinic so smooth it leaves her completely lost. Before you know it, the defender is on the floor, practically taking a nap, while Wheeler, as ever, drains the shot like it's just another day at the office.
Noel Quinn there. The local product is Bird. Hits the deck, and Wheeler knocks down the elbow jumper.
If taking ankles wasn't enough, how about taking on an entire defense? That's exactly what Bradford did. She snags the rebound, locks onto the basket, and takes off like a bullet, full throttle, weaving through defenders like they're just cones in a drill. Just when it looks like someone might stop her, she throws in a nasty body turn, leaving the last defender in the dust and casually drops the ball into the net. Pure
for the and one. Crystal Bradford, not just with the defensive series here, Tab, but finishing it with a nice move underneath.
Exactly. I mean, her confidence ever since being back.
And then, again, Caitlin Clark. This time, she drills a game-winning three so outrageous that the crowd erupts into absolute chaos. And this wasn't just any shot. Clark pulled up from way beyond the arc, practically from the logo. The kind of deep-range dominance you'd expect from Curry, Harden, or Lillard. Absolute ice in her veins.
Connor gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Look at Wheeler staring to the right side. Knows who's there. Drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro. Big one.
Back in 2015, Brittany Griner threw down one of the nastiest debut dunks the WNBA had ever seen, leaving the crowd with their jaws on the floor. This wasn't your everyday layup. This was a full-on, rim-rocking statement. Dunk was a straight-up declaration of dominance. But next up, we've got a moment that was all about clutch. In the 2016 WNBA Finals, with just 3 seconds left on the clock, Nneka Ogwumike delivered a shot that broke the tie in one of the most important games of the season, giving the Sparks the lead when it mattered most. It wasn't easy. She had to fight through the defense and somehow get the shot off in the chaos.
Gray up the floor. Gray rumbles in, fading away. No, Ogwumike denied. Another chance, and no, that's it. The LA Sparks have slain the Mighty Lynx.
Then we have Teresa Weatherspoon's legendary 1999 WNBA Finals moment. A shot so insane it still doesn't feel real. Houston had a 2-point lead. The final buzzer was just seconds away. And then Weatherspoon pulled off the impossible. It was the kind of moment that makes sports fans lose their minds.
Teresa Weatherspoon at the buzzer at 3. Oh, she put it in! She put it in! And the Liberty win game 2! What a finish! Unbelievable!
With the clock fading and all hope seemingly lost, Weatherspoon did what legends do. She rewrote history with one shot. One shot that would be replayed for decades to come. And there you have it. Some of the most jaw-dropping, history-making moments the WNBA has ever seen. But now it's your turn. Which play left you speechless? Did we miss one that deserves a spot? Drop a comment below and let us know. And if you love epic basketball moments, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a second of the